I'm saving.
Just roll it up.
Yeah.
Lay the towel over it.
Yeah.
And we can still talk.
Yeah. Just give me a minute here. My God. Who knew? But we'll do what they do.
Yeah.
Have the rules they have.
Okay, so as you're putting your coffee away, what are your thoughts of the Acropolis?
It's an amazingly spiritual place for me. I just feel very connected to my childhood and to my dreams. That I actually did this is very, very cool.
Creative spirit.
It's interesting to me to come to antiquated places when I think of creativity and the creative spirit, because it shows how lasting they are and how creativity manifests itself in so many different ways. And also that dark, poignant side that shows how sometimes those things that are our greatest creations do indeed come off the backs of other people whose names are unknown, and whose voices are never heard, and yet their thumbprint, the thumbprint of those who built this place, the thumbprints of those who built this place, are here as strongly as long as the artifacts remain.
And can you imagine Aristotle, Sophocles, Pericles speaking to the people of poetry, of drama, of creativity, as you look over to the hill or as you look up to the Parthenon? And how does that feel to be in the same place?
Yeah. Can I imagine that? Absolutely. It's so classic about a creative environment, an environment that encourages you, that is aesthetic, and encourages you to think, to write, and to speak, and that there are people who would listen, that it is the norm of the culture for people to listen and be interested in those things.
Heard anybody say Zelda before?
And so, indeed,
and as you look to the sea, and it keeps going forever and ever with the shining sun on it.
Oh, the classics only, the Iliad, the Odyssey, especially the Odyssey, especially that. Reading that as a kid, then reading it in college, and as you know, how can you see the sea without thinking, sing to the muse,
And the unending journey of creativity.
Yeah.
It just goes on, and
the risk that those folks took, the courage and the interesting adventures that they had. The sea was so much a part, again, of their creative lives, of their survival in their creative lives, and that's a powerful, powerful thing. So to be in a place that has both the aesthetics and the intellect and the baseline of what it takes to survive is like being in a vortex in a way of some kind.
Good point. Now, we watched a documentary on the construction, or at least the structure, not the construction, but the structure of the Parthenon. How did that strike you as I pan over towards the Parthenon?
The symmetry, the order, the beauty, the sense of beauty, the thoughtfulness that went into how that looked, and the importance of how it looked, the meaning of what was in it, and the story that it told as well, I thought were very powerful and interesting things. And so, but I don't know that I could have imagined them as well if I hadn't seen that video, even in looking in a book, seeing the video and learning a bit about the story and the things that had been destroyed and taken away here.
And the stories are so important because of the number of times that they were taken away and given and taken away and given.
Yeah. Which says something, which speaks to power in the long run, You build it, and It's never safe. That which is built by human hands is never safe in that respect. If it is an object of some kind, somebody else will want it, or will want what is there around it, or will see that it is of value to someone else, and they will come for it.
And yet that which you build in your mind is yours forever.
I agree with that, yeah. So the vision of what caused a building like this to be built was inside the mind's eye of those who did it, and in the and on the hands of those who slaved to make it happen. Parallel
Good
to
point.
that.
Okay.